What are you doing? Hey bananners, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Say hi. She's very mad at me right now. Okay. Today's video is kind of a spontaneous one. This was not planned. Is anything? I feel like I say that every single video. Is anything planned? I don't know. Today's video is a spontaneous one. Am I in the frame? I feel like that one character from the Proud Family or like the Powerpuff Girls where like you just never see their face. Today's video, for like the third attempt at trying to explain what today's video is basically just my self-love journey. So back in the beginning of May, I started my self-love journey, and basically that entailed me writing down personal goals for myself that I want to achieve. I didn't give myself a deadline because I didn't want to like rush anything, and I'm really sorry if you can hear my family. My sister has friends over right now. I can hear them, but I don't know if you can. If you can, sorry. I did turn my fan off though. I did remember to do that. So we're progressing. So I had some goals that I wanted to reach, and like I said, I didn't put a timeline on it because I didn't want to rush anything. Because what would be the point? You know what I mean? So basically, I got this little notebook here. It says, "I am fearless and therefore powerful." It has a bunch of quotes by powerful females. It also has my cat's medication on it because that was a debacle. We don't talk about it. But basically, starting in May, I had 3 main focuses that I wanted to achieve, and I'll read those. The first focus was for my hair. So if you didn't know, back in September of last year, and by September, I mean like the last day of September, so basically October, I cut my hair and I dyed it back to my natural hair color, which is just brunette, color of my eyebrows. So I haven't touched it since, and one of the focuses that I wanted to have was to grow my hair out and not really mess with the color. Now, because of Corona, I wasn't able to really do that, minus dyeing it blue. I did dye it blue. I'll insert a photo. I really did like the blue. I thought it was really awesome. It started to turn green, I think because of the bleaching of my hair from the summertime, and it was semi-permanent, so obviously my hair's not blue now. But I really did like the blue, and right now, my hair is kind of 2 different shades because of the bleaching, but my roots are growing in. They're about halfway or so. Obviously, shorter pieces have more root to them, but yeah. So my hair did grow out. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to shout out to Not Your Mother's Way to Grow shampoo and conditioner. I really think this is what got my hair to grow super fast, because there's no way it should have grown as fast as it did. But I was using this stuff for a long time, and I really think it helped. I also think not bleaching it really helped. And I feel like my hair just needed like a really big cut because of all the bleaching. And I was just nervous that, you know, my hair wasn't gonna like grow, whatever. A week after I chopped it, I hated it. Like I was so over it. But anyway, we're back to a decent length that I like. I could put my hair up on top of my head in a ponytail and it touches my shoulders, so we're good there. I do still have a couple short pieces in the back that don't make it up no matter what I do. Even this low thing I got going on, there are still pieces of hair that aren't in there. I don't know what they're doing. So hair growth and hair color, I'm satisfied with both of them right now. So that's a check. The next focus is body. So back in May, I had the goal to lose weight, exercise, and eat better and to eat healthier. So if you don't know, I am down from my video about my weight loss. I am down another like 3.5 pounds. So I'll if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. But I'm down 13, almost 14 pounds in total of this entire weight loss journey. And I explain all of that in that other video, so I will definitely link that below. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So I'm not going to go into detail in this video, so go check it out. And when it comes to exercising, so I was never a big exerciser. And if you didn't know that, shocker, right? So getting into working out literally came out of just pure motivation that literally just like sprung on me out of nowhere. And I've had that motivation this whole time, basically. There were a couple of days where I just wasn't feeling 100% mentally, but the workout came later in the day. It didn't come in the morning. I typically work out in the morning. So, I'm getting my body moving, getting my mind going, all that stuff, and I just jump in the shower and get on with my day. But a couple of days I wasn't 100% mentally, so the workout would come later in the day. So, which is fine. Me personally, as long as it happens, fine. So for eating better and eating healthier, I am proud to say I like salad. I was never a salad person. I literally called it rabbit food. I did not like salad until I got a salad from SaladWorks. And now I understand that with salads, they can become unhealthy because of everything you put on top of it. For starters, I personally am not a huge fan of dressing to begin with. So when I get my salad from SaladWorks, I will get the light Caesar Parm dressing. And what I'll do is I'll take my fork and I'll just kind of mix it around in the dressing and then stab the salad. And also, if I don't finish the salad, it's naked. There's no dressing on it to worry about, oh, the salad's gross. It's dry. It's fine. I can eat it the next day. It's okay. So if you're ever worried about storing your salad with dressing on it, don't put the dressing on it. Put it to the side and just swirl your fork in before you stab the salad. Because I get the light dressing, and it's a creamy dressing, so of course it's more fattening. So, and I'm not a huge fan of dressing, like I said, so I don't really like a lot of dressing on a bite anyway. So that's just what I like to do personally. So, other than that, I'm definitely not eating the way that I used to. I'm definitely eating more in moderation because of... Okay, awkward. Because of the calorie counting, I am now eating more in moderation, and I'm trying to eat better. Something I just realized is that, I cannot get rid of sugar. I can't do it. I have to have something sweet, honestly, and don't tell me, what about sugar-free? There's a difference. There is a difference. I need to have sugar, chocolate, something sweet in my diet every single day. Or it's all I'm thinking about. And I did see a YouTube video that said, if you're going to eat something sweet, especially chocolatey, eat it in the morning. People looked at me funny because I eat sweets in the morning. And I'm like, think about it though. Like the video said, if you eat sweets in the morning, you're not craving it later at night or in the afternoon. It makes sense. It makes sense. So we're just going to jump away from food. The third focus was mind. I wanted to make a goal for myself to stress less and to work on my mental health. So, if you don't know, and I'm not really one to just say oh, my mental health sucks. I had a stressful semester, just like any other college student. I had a stressful semester with Corona and being a transfer student, and it was a lot, okay? It didn't seem like a lot, but it mentally was a lot. So, the last few months actually have been pretty good for my mental health. Of course, with every batch of good days, there will be that one bad day thrown in. I kind of expect that at this point. However, I try not to let it affect the good days that I'm having. It's not like I'll have 2 good days in a row and I'm like, oh, a bad day's coming. Nah, I'm just gonna live it up. And then if I wake up and I feel kind of not mentally 100%, I'm like, well, I guess today's gonna be the bad day. Just get it over with so you can get back onto the good days. For the stress, obviously, because of Corona, I haven't really been stressing much. I do go back to work and school on the 17th, so that may change. The only thing I'm really nervous about with that, I don't know how the videos are going to work. You know what I mean? I might have to switch my posting days. I am posting on Saturdays right now. If anything, to keep the Saturday posting, I could probably film and maybe edit the Sunday before the next Saturday. You know what I mean? So like, say I want to post something for next Saturday, I would film it and edit it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, today's Friday. I would film and edit it Sunday for the next Saturday. That might be what I have to do if I want to keep the Saturday postings. Or I can switch it up and make it Sunday, film Saturday, edit Saturday for Sunday. Or edit Sunday and just make it a late Sunday night. I try to post by noon because that's, you know, whatever. It's Saturday. What are y'all doing at noon? So that's it for the 3 focus areas that I had. I have a little to-do thing. You can't even see it. I have a little, you still can't, okay. I have a little to-do thing down here, and it says to write often, write positives for each day, and write how I felt about the negatives. So that way I can look back, and it's like, if something negative happened, I have how I feel and how I got over it, basically. So let me give you an example. I want one that has a decent amount of positives and a decent amount of negatives. Here's a good one. So I also marked down the day. So it says day 20, which was the 22nd of May. The crazy thing is that I feel like I've been doing very well with my self-love journey that I haven't written in here in a long time. The last entry was the 2nd of July. So it's been over a month since I wrote in this thing because I haven't felt the need to, because I've just been in such a good place with myself, my body, my mind, all of it. So, day 20, 5/22/20, positives from today. I played with the kittens. I'm trying to think of what kittens those were. I'm trying to think if it was the first set of fosters or the second. I got beyond the hard part of my game. Okay, I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, and there was like a real, I don't even remember what hard part it was, but it was difficult. Obviously, it was difficult enough for me to write it down. So, and then how I felt about negatives. My mom was wild with the attitude. She must have just been acting out in a way that I did not like. And for that, I said I was very mad, but then, you know, I was able to get over it. And then Bandit, who is my cat. Oh, I forgot about this. Bandit put a hole in my t-shirt. Okay, so one of the tie-dye shirts that I wear a lot in my videos, the better one that I like, I was holding him, and I must have held him in a way that he did not like because he pushed on my chest and his claws ripped 2 holes in my shirt. I still wear it, I don't care. But like, I was so upset. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is one of my favorite t-shirts. I film in it all the time. You will know the shirt when you see it. He put a big hole in it and a really small one. I was like, oh, my heart literally and like figuratively hurt. Like, I was really upset. And it said, I said I held him weird, but still with a sad face. Stop! Who am I? And then for other, I put like other for things that like aren't positive or negative or like something that I think of. For other, it says I'm having a reaction to a chapstick. If you didn't know, and a lot of people don't know because it's actually kind of new, I believe I have an allergy to shea butter in my chapsticks because my mouth will start to break out when I have chapsticks with shea butter in them. It happened literally last summer for the first time. I don't know her. I don't know. So then to finish up with our little self-love journal, my goals were to be outside more, read more, and meditate. Now, I'm just going to be frank. A lot of that didn't happen. I'm not even going to lie to you. I did reread the Twilight Saga, so I read a couple of other books. I do have Midnight Sun. I'm reading it right now. I'm going to do a video on that. I don't care if you want it or not. Y'all didn't ask for it, but y'all gonna get a review of Midnight Sun when I finish it. I'm sure people have already finished it because they have more time than I do, and they're definitely faster readers than I am. But you'll get it when you get it. It's fine. It's fine. So far, I will say, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I will say it's very good, and it's so much better than Bella's point of view, because Edward just, there's more to him, obviously. He's not a human, so that's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry if you can hear my sister screaming for the 3rd time. But yes, honestly, I feel like if you're seeing this, and you've been struggling with your self-love, girl, boy, they, them, non-binary, gender fluid, everybody, this is your sign to start your self-love journey, okay? Write some things down, set some goals for yourself. Do what you gotta do to start loving yourself more, start loving yourself, period, okay? Because you got this. It took me a long time to get where I'm at today. And I still struggle with certain things. thanks to certain people in my life who ingrained that stuff. But anyway, I still struggle with some things, and it took me a long time to get to where I'm at. And honest to God, if I can do it, I feel like you can do it too. So like I said, if you want to start your self-love journey, this is your sign to do it. I'm telling you to do it. And that's really it. I feel like I didn't really like talk about much, but I feel like I did at the same time. We're just going to pretend that that's not happening. So, yes, I will throw in here some things that I have learned from this self-love journey is obviously not every day is going to be great, but the bad days they only last so long. And something else that I've learned, not just from the self-love journey, but from other things, it will get better. It does get better. And if you're in a negative mind space of any kind, it will get better for you. You just have to keep pushing to see it. You gotta see it to believe it, baby. It does get better. And if you needed to hear that, I'll say it again. It does, and it will get better. You have to get through this for some reason so you can be a better, stronger, most amazing version of yourself you can be. Okay? Because I feel like I am finally coming into the better version of myself that my 12-year-old self has been waiting for. It took me 11 years to get here, but we're here. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, like and subscribe. If you're going to start your self-love journey, please let me know in the comments and subscribe. And if you want to see more of my kitten, who is right here, subscribe. Say subscribe. Ow! Okay. If you like my shirt, subscribe. Also, if you like my shirt, comment below. I want to know who your favorite Akatsuki member is. Mine is Datara. Don't come for me. I love him. I've loved him since middle school. Don't come for me. So, okay, that's it. I'm done talking now. If you want to know what I'm going to be up to, all my social media will be listed down below like always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!